Hello YouTube friends. Let me say hello to all my friends in YouTube world. We'll talk about that in a minute, but I want you to look at this walking stick. Look at that. That's natural. I got that from my friend ZZ at the spring meetup. ZZ Outdoors. I got that handle right there off another good friend, Adam, at Coyote 238. There is a possibility that I just might build another camper. It won't be the teardrop design, it'll be a little different design, but I got this trailer frame about a week ago. We took all the boards off of it. We had a lot of red paint left over from when we painted the barns. So I put a good coat on there. God bless America. I dug some potatoes today. I'm going to dig the rest of them tomorrow. I'm going to till that up right there. I haven't gotten in here and tied any. I've tied a few of the tomatoes up, but not a whole lot. The garden is really looking kind of shabby this year. You can see the rabbits. And there's been a groundhog in here as well. But the beans, I think I might get some beans, especially off these two rows. I did pick a bunch of peppers. The zinnia are coming up and looking good. All I really want is some of those beans, these onions, and those tomatoes. Man, here in the Buckeye State it's 92 degrees. I've been back there in the back in the shade, and I'm going to show you what's going on back there. And I've been in the shade right there under the barn. But let's walk back here. I want to show you what I got going on. A couple of videos ago, I had a nice cookout over here for the family. And as soon as the cookout was over, wait a minute, it's the video with the cake. I did still had some company, but as soon as we got done, there was a storm that came through Ohio, and you can see, man, it twisted these trees. It broke that one back there. We got a big old limb cracked out of this tree right there laying on the ground, but it come a heck of a storm. I've had something cooking today. It was at about 300, but it's just below 225, so it might be 200 in there. I cooked some potatoes out of the garden, but I want to show you what's in this. It's been cooking for 5 hours. I had to open that rascal up. This has been cooking for, it was in this pot, this Dutch oven with the potatoes and onions and garlic for 2.5 hours. It's been on the grill wrapped in aluminum foil for another 3 hours, but let me show you here. Look at this. And it's got a nice bark on it, I think. It turned out beautiful. I'm going to try a piece. Look at this. Man, this rascal is hot, but I'll let you know. That joker was hot, but I want you to look how tender. Look at that. Just falling apart there. I'm going to make some pulled pork. That's a potato out of the garden. There's also some of those little ones in there. My. I'll tell you what. That bad boy right there is delicious. I mean, it turned out beautiful. Real quick, since this is such a small pork butt, I don't know if I want to share that with Brenda or not. Don't look like there's enough for two people, does it? Anyway, like I said, it's 90 some degrees and just way too hot. I'm gonna walk up there in that other garden and see if those pumpkins just came up. And real quick, this trailer is 5 by 8. Yeah, I'm gonna dig these potatoes tomorrow. It has been an ongoing battle. But that little joker right there, it's just almost impossible to keep them off the potatoes. But I'm going to dig them up. I'm going to get what I get. And it's not going to be much. But I planted pumpkins here. I don't know. Nothing has came up right here. That was an old seed. And I planted some pumpkins down here. And we got pumpkins coming up. All I want's enough to make a pumpkin pie. That's it. Man, I don't know. Let me dig a little here. We do got some beets in there. All I need is enough to can me a couple of pint jars. That's all I need. But real quick, I want to show you. You can see how dry that ground is. But let's break the crust here if we can. And you look. You can tell that there's a lot of moisture still in the ground. That's a good thing. Well, let me say God bless to you. It has sure been a hot one today. And we'll update you on the camper. That's a maybe on the camper. You know, I'm not going to complain about it. It is what it is. Lumber is at an all-time high. I have never in my lifetime have I ever seen it as high as what it is. Who would have ever thought that a 2 by 4 by 8 foot long would cost $10? You guys have a great day. We'll catch you in the next one.